thirsty. So many albinics, so little time. Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. You guys staying classy? Taco Monkey here. You just caught me in the middle of one of my super secret grinding areas. So, you guys want to see how I do all this? Lots of albinics. Lots of runes. Right now, I'm sorting this rune's greatsword. It's at level 10. The strength is at S scaling, the intelligence is at D, and that's for a plus 10. You need about 50 strength and 16 intelligence to wield this bad boy. This is a colossal greatsword, so you're going to need a lot of weight. You got about 23 weight just for the sword alone. I have endurance at 38, and that lets me rock the twin-inch glintstone crown for a little bit more intelligence, about as max as I can get for a helmet. And I like the scale armor. I think it looks good. Fingerprint greaves and the twin gauntlets. Gives me a nice solid amount of protection. I'm also rocking the ritual talisman for that extra 100 attack with the HP all the way up. The Shard of Alexander to make that beautiful lightning even more fantastic. I got the HP on defeat just in case I get hit by one of these little guys with the spikes. And an extra strength heirloom because, you know, why not? More strength, more weapon. So if you double fist it, you get about 1,037 damage. Single-handed, 924. Either way, very nice. And you can always add on, as my personal favorite, Cold Vow. With a double, 1,192. So this pretty much whomps through all these little pudgy guys pretty quick and easy, as you just saw. So this is how we do it. First of all, you're going to want to get to the Palace Approach Ledge Road for this little grinding area. This is very late game, and you're going to need 2 medallions. I can show you that in another video. But basically, it's the secret medallions that you have to get in 2 little fun locations. One, they tease you with it right over here underneath the Moonlight area. It is at the Village of Albernex. You can go from the Folly on the Lake and learn the lakes. Run right about here and go through. And there's a guy at the top of a little hill, old man, and he'll give you the first part of the talisman. I'll just show you guys the little area there so you got a little bit of a visual. So from the Folly of the Lake, you're going to run by some little areas right that way. That's where, sorry about that, that's where this guy is. So you'll probably come through this little crag, about to this little crevice there. Looks like a butt. And right up to here. You'll come up all this way. And if you haven't got to it yet, you'll probably see Nefeli right about over that way. She's one of the NPCs, helps you get, actually, right there, sorry about that. She helps you get an ancient sombering smithing stone, or ancient smithing stone, sorry guys. But that's way later, and that'll be another video. Oh, love that sweep. Just like golf. Boom. So you're just going to come all the way up here, and there's this little coffin thing here, and there'll be this little basket thing right about here. That's where you hit it once, and once only. Otherwise, you'll kill the old man that's actually hiding from all these guys that we don't see right now because they're not that hard. He's an old man, so I assume that's why he's hiding. Anyway, so you get that, and he gives you the first part of the secret medallion. Second, you're going to have to wait way late game, come all the way through, and right up to the mountaintops of the giants. You go through the Grand Lift Rolled. You're going to have to work your way with the first 2 medallions, work your way up through here, Sammer's Ruins, Giant Conquering Hero's Grave. You're going to pass that up, pass up the mountaintops Catacombs. You're going to go right on, oop, I am sorry. You're going to go right on through here, right where this little line is showing you, right to here. You're going to go up this little mountaintop area here. And it's going to bring you right about here to the Ancient Snow Valley Ruins. Once you go through the Valley Ruins, you're just going to see this water. You're going to follow it up to the right, come up here, and you're going to come up to this lake area, the Freezing Lake. There is a dragon out this way, so I wouldn't suggest going this way. But if you climb right up here and go around, go right on through, You're going to hit the Snow Valley Ruins Outlook. You're going to follow up, go up this little hill, over up this little hill, come back around. There's going to be a mausoleum around here that's going to be shooting stuff at you, but if you come and follow the right side, you should be able to avoid it pretty well and get to Castle Sol. Once the Castle Sol, you'll have to make your way through all the way up to the boss, beat the boss, and once you do, there's a lift right here that's going to take you to the other piece of the medallion. After you get that, you come on back, right here to the Grand Lift of rolled, and you're going to use it, and it's going to say Secret Rune, and then it's going to take you up through the Consecrated Soul Grounds. Once you get through the Consecrated Field, not this end path to the Haligtree, you're going to go through this, and you're going to come right up to this, the Consecrated Snowfield. From there, it's a straight shot right over here, and you're going to see these two little things right here. On the other side of this, there is a teleporter. That little teleporter, I'll show you right now. Once we get that, it'll take us to right where we are now. So at the Consecrated Snowfields, we're going to head due west. There's not too many enemies out this way. If you do go through this at night, though, I would be wary. You may come across some baddies you don't want to mess with. It is a little foggy through here. Try to avoid the electricity and lightning, but if it does shoot off, you can always pop it, let it use up its charge, and it'll disappear. If you're going this way and you see some rose petals on the floor, you're going the right way. This is your indicator that you're going towards the Lord of Blood's palace, or at least his teleporter to it. Ooh, piece of candy. Didn't notice that one before. Something Stone 8, always nice. So you come on through. You're going to see a rune bear off to the side, underneath. You don't want to go that way. Go right up on over here, and you're going to come right about here. Once you drop down, there's Alberneric over there and the teleporter. The teleporter won't open until you fight an NPC. He isn't too bad. By this time, you should be strong enough to beat him. So once you do that, and we're gone. It's going to have blood all over it, also indicating that it's Morag's palace because he's the Lord of Blood. And we'll go on through it. You have to turn on a little light when you first get here. And then we'll just go on out here. Pretty straightforward. Once you're outside, you can pop on your horse. Just be wary. There's your grace site right over there, my friends. More dew-kissed herb. A lot of dew-kissed herb. Drop down. Drop down. And there's your grace site. Once at the grace site, you'll have a lot of these Alberneric guys. Now, the reason why we use the greatsword is it's the only one that I found the most efficient to destroy several guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you see, my runes are just swimming right up. Very, very easy. Always classy, always fun. Now, to get this greatsword, there's two ways to go about it. First of all, it's all at Runbeam Castle. One of the things you're going to want to do is if you want to get it early, you're going to want to not go anywhere past the Grand Lift of Tikis. Don't go through the little shortcut that gets you to Volcano Valley, because once you walk out of you can go to Volcano Valley. Once you go out and you hit any of these grace sites, anything beyond this strip here, not sure about the abductor version strip, I believe it's part of it, but any of this stuff over here, any of this, any of these sites, you can walk around in here, but the second you hit any of these grace sites, the Festival of Radahn will start. And once the Festival of Radahn starts, you have to kill Radahn, or you will not get this weapon. Once Radahn is killed, or if you take the teleporter that's over on this bridge, Once the festival starts, you go over here, fight Radahn out here. You can come back right to Redmane Castle Plaza. Nice thing I found is if you do kill Radahn, you can just teleport right straight here once you have this grace point. Or if you didn't and you work your way over to that grace point, this is where you're going to fight two guys. You're going to fight a giant lion and you're going to fight a giant knight. Once beaten, you're going to get this great sword. Beautiful, amazing. More than likely though at that point, unless you're a strength build, you probably don't have enough strength to use it. As I said, you need 50 and 16. That still leaves you getting to Radahn underneath to Morag's Palace. So you see how it works. Great late game. As you can see, I am level 163. It took me about 10 minutes to get 400,000 runes just using this weapon. There's my stats. So as long as you have a mind of 25, a strength of 50, and a dexterity of, intelligence of about 25, which I'm using part of that from the helmet I'm wearing, the twin-edged blade, you'll be able to do enough damage without anything else except for the Shard of Alexander, which you also get incidentally during the Consecrated Snowfields. So if you do all that, you'll have a great time. So I'll show you another secret in the next one. Catch you guys all later. Stay classy, Marion Springs, or wherever you're at.